Want to know how to turn just $500 into a wealth-building powerhouse? Today, we're diving into practical steps to kickstart your investing journey, even if you're starting with a modest amount. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop and you spot a $500 bill just lying there. What would you do? Most of us would jump at the chance. Well, investing is like finding that bill. It's an opportunity that can lead to something much bigger. Let's break down how to make the most of that $500. First, we need to talk about your financial goals. Are you looking to save for retirement, a vacation, or perhaps to buy a home? Knowing your goal helps shape your investment choices. If you're eyeing long-term growth, that's different from needing quick cash. Next up, let's consider risk tolerance. Think of this as your comfort level with the ups and downs of the market. Are you the type who can ride the waves, or do you prefer smoother sailing? If you're nervous about market fluctuations, you might want to lean towards safer options. Now, where can you invest that $500? One great option is exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. Think of ETFs as a basket of different stocks or bonds. You get instant diversification, which helps spread out your risk. For example, if you invest in an ETF that tracks the S&P 500, you're buying a piece of 500 of the largest companies in the US. This way, if one stock performs poorly, others can help balance it out. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, you might want to consider individual stocks. Imagine you bought shares of a popular tech company 5 years ago. If that stock has grown significantly, your initial $500 investment could have ballooned. But remember, with stocks, it's crucial to do your research. Look for companies with solid fundamentals and a good track record. Another option to consider is Robo-advisors. These are automated platforms that create and manage an investment portfolio for you based on your risk tolerance and goals. It's like having a personal finance coach, but you don't have to pay a hefty fee. Just input your information and watch your investment grow. Let's also chat about high-interest savings accounts. While not exactly investing, parking your $500 in one of these accounts can earn you more interest than a traditional savings account. It's a safe place to keep your money while you strategize for your next investment move. So, what if you want to dip your toes into real estate? You might think that requires thousands of dollars, but that's not the case anymore. Real estate investment trusts, REITs, allow you to invest in real estate without the hassle of being a landlord. You can invest in commercial properties, apartments, or even healthcare facilities, all with a fraction of the cost. Now, let's summarize those options. 1. ETFs for diversification. 2. Individual stocks for potential high returns. 3. Robo-advisors for a hands-off approach. 4. High-interest savings accounts for safety. 5. REITs for real estate exposure. Remember, investing is a journey, not a race. You don't need to be an expert to get started, just a willingness to learn and a plan in place. If you're feeling uncertain, consider starting with something like an ETF or a robo-advisor, as they can offer a nice balance of risk and reward. Now, here's a little homework for you. Take a moment to think about your financial goals and risk tolerance. What type of investment feels right for you? And don't forget to drop a comment below. Are you ready to invest that $500, or do you have more questions? Before you go, we've got something exciting lined up for our next video. We'll be exploring how to build an investment portfolio from scratch, perfect for beginners and seasoned investors alike. You won't want to miss it. Happy investing, and remember, every great investor started somewhere.